Hello everyone and welcome to Jackson Pass Speedway. This is the Cavalcade of Calamity qualifying race number 3. Let's go to the garage, meet the drivers, and see the cars for today's race. Up first we have New Jersey Monte driven by Kawali Neely. New Jersey Monte is a 1970 Monte Carlo made by Hot Wheels weighing in at 40 grams. Next we have Alice, driven by Sparko Simpson. Alice is a Hot Wheels 1968 Chevy Nova, also weighing in at 40 grams. Lil Squirt, driven by Cupcake. Lil Squirt is a Porsche 911 Hot Wheels weighing in at 56.5 grams. Finally, we have the Purple Tide, driven by Mike Mays. The Purple Tide is a fished and chipped made by Hot Wheels weighing in at 42.9 grams. With the fastest qualifying time, Kawali Neely starts on the inside, Sparko Simpson on the outside, Cupcake and Mike Mays in the back row. Coming out of the first turn, Sparko Simpson takes an early lead, Kawali Neely right behind. Sparko Simpson has this one wrapped up with Kawali Neely in second, and Mike Mays chugging along, taking third. Let's see what happened to Cupcake on his side in the quarry turn. Let's see if we have a replay to see what happened. It looks like Cupcake and Mike Mays get a little tangled up going into the quarry turn, which puts Mike Mays upside down and stalls out Cupcake, but Mike Mays flips back over. Is that how he finished that race? We can see from this camera angle, Mike Mays comes out of the quarry turn. It looks like he's going to be upside down, manages to flip his car back over, and finish the race. I don't know if I've ever seen that here at Jackson Pass. There he is, upside down, seemingly out of it, but gets his car back on his wheels. That's good enough for 2 points. And down at the finish line, we see Sparko Simpson, then Kawali Neely, and eventually Mike Mays coming down the finish line. Points for that first round: Sparko Simpson with 5, Kawali Neely with 3, Mike Mays with 2, and Cupcake 0 for the DNF. Up to the start. Next heat, Mike Mays now moves up into the front row. At the start, Kawali Neely takes an early lead but spins out, wrecks, flips over. That causes Cupcake and Sparko Simpson to wreck, which leaves Mike Mays all by himself to take the finish. It looks like no one made it past the bridge. Everybody got stuck before going into turn 2. As we take a closer look, we see Kawali Neely get sideways, gets in front of everybody, but Mike Mays, like Cole Trickle in Days of Thunder, is able to take the high side and avoid the wreck, and that gives Mike Mays a solo victory as we see him coming down, crossing the finish line all by himself. So after 2 heats, we have 3 DNFs and 5 points for Mike Mays. Now let's go back up to the starting line. We switch positions, Mike Mays and Cupcake in the front row. Mike Mays out to a fast start, way ahead of everybody, and it looks like he's going to finish this first place, followed by Sparko Simpson and Cupcake. What happened to Kawali Neely? Let's see if we can see in this clip where they end up. We see Mike Mays with his huge lead going into the quarry turn. Sparko Simpson and Kawali Neely get tangled up. That slows down Kawali Neely enough that they cannot make it out of the quarry turn. Mike Mays across the finish line, followed by a rough finish by Sparko Simpson and Cupcake. All we have here is Mike Mays, Sparko Simpson, and Cupcake finishing 1, 2, and 3. Okay, points for the third heat. Mike Mays with 5, Kawali Neely, DNF, 3 points for Sparko Simpson, and 2 points for Cupcake. It looks like Mike Mays will definitely advance. Kawali Neely still in it, but will need some help. Cupcake is looking to play spoiler here, as they have no shot of moving on to the next round. Up to the start, Sparko Simpson and Cupcake in the front row. Cupcake out to a lead, goes sideways into turn 1, sideways all the way through the second straight and into turn 2, definitely looking to spoil something for someone, and ends up finishing all by themselves. What happened? Mike Mays, upside down by the pond, and Kawali Neely and Sparko Simpson barely made it past turn 2. Let's see if we can see what happened to Mike Mays in the quarry turn. He was slowed down, just got a little wild, and took the turn too high, and almost ended up in the pond. Tyra is down by the pond. What's going on with Mike Mays?
Phil, it seems Mike Mays has some safety concerns with the quarry turn.
Oh, come on, where are the guardrails here? Oh, come on, man, where are the guardrails? Hey, Tyra, you want to go get a drink, hon? Let's go.
Phil, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Tyra, we have a show to finish, promos to do. Ring the bell? Well, Tyra, another qualifier in the books. We have Mike Mays with 12 points moving on to the next round, along with Sparko Simpson with 8 points. Cupcake and Kawali Neely didn't make it with the points.
With the holidays fast approaching, the Jackson Pass Speedway t-shirt makes a great gift for that special someone, or even just a treat for yourself. Check them out at teespring.com. The link is in the description. Phil?
Thanks, Tyra. The art for the Jackson Pass Speedway t-shirts was done by Glenn Harding. Check out the Diecast Sports Programming Network, brought to you every Friday here in the States by Chaos Canyon on YouTube. And check out the Diecast Racing Report bi-monthly at diecastracingreport.com and their Facebook. For Tyra Marks, I'm Philip the Tank. We'll see you next time.